or someplace warm. Alright, let's go. Okay. I know. Cookie Kit Kat. So nice. You like it here? You like it? I like it here. It's warm. You like it here? My cat looks like she likes it here. Okay. Okay, I'm about to sneeze. Okay, I'm at my friend's house and it's been snowing out, so I've been staying at K Biggs. If you watch all my videos, you know who K Biggs is. K Biggs is currently in Florida. She's letting me stay at her place so graciously with my animals because it's been freezing temperatures, like close to zero pretty much all week. So I've been staying there, and right now I am at my other friend's house and I'm in the driveway because we're about to install a diesel heater. So by the time K Biggs gets back up to Jersey, I'm gonna have a nice warm home, way more comfortable, and I'm about to install the diesel heater. Let's do this. So we've been doing this for exactly 2 minutes, 15 to 17, and it hasn't gone in that much. So finally got it out. Oh, there's, wow. So that's the, wow, that's, okay. So the first one took about 7-8 minutes just to get through that part. And you see how thick that is? Now we have to go through the actual metal. Oh, you're already through that. I think that's going to be easier than the subfloor.
Should be. Because you can't have exhaust inside the thing, you'll die.
He's giving a teaching lesson.
Ow!
Dang, maybe you should sit the other way. Okay, so we were using more than one battery, and we got most of it, but not all of it. So we have to wait for it to charge up. It has been 30 minutes. So if you ever try to install a diesel heater, It takes more than 30 minutes just to drill the hole. FYI, yeah, don't get discouraged because it does take that long. You're gonna have to take it off in there. You might as well just take it off and let it fall.
I'm trying.
Alright guys, so it's been like exactly 45 minutes to drill this hole, and we went through about 4 different batteries, neighbors, batteries, tools, everything. Mine wasn't strong enough. Yeah, so now we're just trying to take off the red piece.
You don't need to film this part.
I don't know if I'm going to say this as a how-to video, but you're supposed to take the red thing off. The red cap. So we're taking that off right now. That's the only way you could put the pipes on and tighten them, is if you take that off. So I actually have everything it comes with. But in order to set it up, you have to buy the piece that wherever you want to put it, you have to buy the piece to connect it to wherever you want to put it. So if it's a wall, you got to get that extension piece. If it's the floor, you got to get that extension piece. I'm putting it into the floor. So I bought this thinking I was going to need it, but this is the part you would need for a wall. Or depending on how you're setting it up, you would use this in the floor as well. But it's not the easy way. So everything everything else in here is what it came with. Screws, clamps. So I just put it together and then we ended up needing to take it apart. So that's why it looks like that. You're doing the diesel heater, we took the red cap off. So the metal pipe, which is the exhaust, goes towards, it goes closest to the way it blows out. Where's the blower? Yeah, this is the blower. So it goes right
So
there.
that's the
Yeah.
exhaust, that's the intake.
Yep. And we're going by this. There's no directions, English directions. There's only a picture on how to put it together. So if that makes any sense. So I got that Vivor diesel heater on sale during Black Friday for $100. And I think it's now like $300 for that heater. It's a 5 kilowatt, meaning it doesn't draw a lot of power. But I had to go and buy another almost $100 worth of stuff to install it. So you do need power. So I bought this. Notice the end of it looks like that. We're gonna connect the wires on the diesel heater to those little points right there. And then I'm gonna have a cigarette lighter charger to my power station. You're also gonna need fire block and JB. This is for exhaust. I know somebody else found it at AutoZone, but I got this off Amazon. And not sure if I'm gonna need this, but it's just in case. JB Weld high heat. Just something extra just in case. So this is the exhaust patch tape. We took some scissors, cut a piece off. We're gonna install the metal. We want to put like a tightener on it, but we saw somebody else did the exhaust tape around it to stop any potential leaks. So we're just gonna wrap that up. Okay, so I have it plugged up to my 1800 watt anchor, and we connected it using those same buds that I used in the Max Air fan. So them same buds is how we connected this. 15 amp wire that I got off from Amazon. Has to be 15 amp. Don't get anything weaker, because apparently the startup for this is a lot. I'm trying to figure out what buttons to press to prime this baby. I know you have to press 2 at the same time. I don't know which ones. So that's what we're working on right now. Okay. And then he said, push up. Nothing's happening.
Is there power on the screen?
Yeah, but I guess I do that first. It said to prime it, press both of these buttons at the same time.
Okay.
And then,
off, right?
huh?
Okay and off, right?
And off?
I thought that's what he said on the video.
No, he pressed these two.
Okay.
So I made sure the wire was 15 amps. We connected it. My power bank, 1800 watts, so there's no reason it wouldn't have started through that. We just primed it. We made sure all the diesel heater went all the way to the pump. So it's saying E2 on the front, meaning there's an error code. So what is that? What are we doing? If it is a power problem, the jump starter should turn on the diesel heater. If it still is reading an error code, then we know it could possibly be the sensor. Anything? I feel like I should back up.
Keep shutting off. I don't know why. Oh, relax. You gotta work out the kinks.
Work out the gas tank on this and fuel line. Probably that exhaust. Not smoking no more.
It's the intake tube.
It melted it, right?
Yeah.
So do we have...
It's not on fire.
It's not on
It's
fire.
not on fire. Nah, I just don't have an intake tube now.
You know what I think?
You think we switched them?
I think you told me to fucking put the wrong tube in the wrong fucking. There's no other
That's
reason
probably why it sounded weird.
There's
It was like,
there's no other reason why that intake would be melting right now.
Wait, is that the book right there? I didn't get to it. I'm too fat. Oh, he's
God damn
staying.
it, J-Bones, that was fucking.
Okay. I just want to double check and look at the pictures.
Hold on, let's see the book. You ain't gotta look at this picture anymore.
Wait, that's not it. It's another page.
Oh, it even shows the.
I think it's more towards the front.
Soft air ducts 4. Hold on. 1, 2. What page did you see it on?
In the beginning. My hands aren't working. Yeah, so it blows out that way and the hard tube goes in the front.
Air and outlet.
Fuck would it melt?
So if the tank's on the left, that's how I have it.
Yeah.
See, the tape already started melting.
What kind of tape is it?
So this is exhaust tape. That's just supposed to like seal.
Yeah.
And somebody did that.
Did you use JB Weld too or no?
No,
No.
not yet. We were going to.
I heard bad things about that.
Really?
I know. Well,
Yeah.
she wants to. I don't see.
JB Weld, I heard catching on fire.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not using that then. I thought, what about, it was JB Well High Heat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Does it say to use it on there or no?
There's no directions.
Yeah, I mean, I would just follow the directions. Alright.
And I guarantee you the exhaust tape's probably like held in place.
So should I get like a metal pipe for the intake, for the inlet?
Huh?
Should I get a metal pipe for the inlet because I don't trust the plastic?
Yeah. It's meant for that.
Do you think that it's fine and we were just it needed to smoke out for the first time turning it on?
I mean, dude, it's working. Feel this fucking thing.
It's hot?
Yeah.
All right, let me feel it. Ooh.
Don't knock it over, we are blowing the fuck up. What are you doing? Ain't that hot?
I'm scared of that thing. Ah!
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you, can
They
you
do
get that
stink.
other tube on there without burning yourself?
Yeah. I don't know if it'll.
I should have got the guys. I should have got the cubic mini grizzly from Canada, because I'm not 100% about this after I seen it smoke like that in my van. I have animals, but this is like the #1 way people in van life heat their van. I don't trust it. I don't know. How do you guys feel?
You shouldn't use it. Keep it for here. It's gonna probably heat up in here eventually.
Oh, it definitely will. But people, yeah, that's what they do. They just put a hole.
That's warm.
Ooh. Make my heart palpitate. There's definitely lack of oxygen in there.
Was it? That's normal. After 20 minutes, it should be good.
Yeah. I just thought the top of that was melting up. Remember, wasn't it? Unless it was just coming up through there.
It could, because that thing I put in, I didn't seal all the holes there. I wanted to just make sure it worked.
Wait, is that ticking noise stop? Does it tick the entire time that it heats?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
The tape's melted.
I'd rather hear fire crackling.
So that's that little bit of soil. That looks like, I don't know, it could be just a hose.
Let's zoom in on this.
Is that hot there?
Nah, not really.
We're missing a pipe right now, the inlet, because we thought it could have been smoking. Or like melting the end.
It's not hot there.
Part of the plan is they have clamps.
Oh, do that?
Yeah, they have like little.
Yeah, the clamps turn so that it doesn't hang. So it, guys, it's working perfectly fine. No smoke, nothing. So we don't know what was causing the smoke, or maybe it was just what it does when you first start it. Maybe over priming it in the beginning, because they say if you put too much prime in, the smoke will come out white from the inside, being the combustion being overran with diesel. So maybe that's what it was, but we could have sworn that was melted. But it could have just been the exhaust touching the end. Okay, so we don't know what was causing it to be melting, but it's good now. Working fine. The only thing is, I don't really want it after all that happened, because it scared the crap out of me. And this kind of smells like plastic right here, like brand new plastic. He said I'm smelling the exhaust because the exhaust is right there. Great. I know it's been a while, but I wanted to share something with you guys. I haven't painted in a long time, and I want to get back into it. It's something that's very close to me. And ever since I lost my ways and I lost somebody very important to me, I decided that to take some time away from what I truly loved. I had a full scholarship to go to college and never could take that up. Today, I would like to paint with you guys. Home. It was never a home for me. And so, school was my safe spot. I took up a couple art classes in middle school, and the art teacher noticed that I was abnormally quiet in her classroom. One day she came to me and said, "I know you don't talk much. Every time I ask you if you're okay, you just say yes. I need you to complete this task. And the task was in a contest for art that I had to send into the state. She said, I want you to, this is your voice, put your feelings in it. So I drew a crying face in detail with some different media, and I won. Yeah, so I'm really rusty, but when I have some more money, I'll get oil instead of acrylic because it blends better. It'll look like a better painting. And I think I'm gonna start selling these guys because I need some form of income besides YouTube, and you know, I gotta do what I gotta do for my babies. So if you guys would want to buy something like this, drop in the comments how much you would pay for a 12 by 16 ocean painting. Okay, I did another painting, but I don't really like it because this acrylic, man, this acrylic wasn't blending well. It's cheap acrylic. So I'm gonna have to get some oil paint, but yeah, I'll have to redo this one because I don't like how blotchy it looks. But yeah, I might not even give her this because it's too blotchy. It was a good try. It really do stink though. I had to do a voiceover on this part because you just couldn't hear anything over the noise of the diesel heater. But to prime it, if you're having trouble trying to figure out which way to prime it, every diesel heater has different buttons. You could use the up and down arrow, hold it at the same time. The on and down button, hold it at the same time. Or you could do these settings and the down button. We didn't know which diesel heater we had, so we just pressed buttons and held them down until they started working. As you know, diesel heaters don't have instructions, but I did want to let you guys know because I can't find many YouTube videos explaining this, but it will smoke out if you over prime it because you're putting too much fuel in the system and it causes a combustion overload and it makes white smoke come out of the inlet, that black part. And we had that problem, but after letting it run outside, I recommend letting it run outside and don't do what I did and put it in a van. You want to make sure that it's just smoked out completely good. Also, if you use JB Weld exhaust tape around the exhaust, which is the metal pipe, that will also smoke up until the exhaust tape melts onto the exhaust pipe. Another thing, as you'll see in the video, the diesel heater is off, but there's still a fan that runs to get excess diesel out of the line while it's turning off. So when you press the off button and hold it down so it goes off, you're still gonna have a fan blowing heat. This is blowing. All right, it says off. If you could see that, it says off. But then it's still blowing. Huh? Yes, it's hot. There's still warm air coming out of here, and it says it's off, but it's clearly blowing. Can't see. I found out the E2 code was because I was getting too much power going to my diesel heater. So I bought a wire originally to a cigarette lighter port, and I was gonna plug it in that way. However, I had to buy another piece from Amazon, another wire, and it is the DC to AC. So now I just plug it in with the extra wire and it's fine. All right, I was in the middle of finishing my sink setup so I could actually use it instead of using it as storage. But he put the diesel heater in. So focus camera. So now we're trying to. Okay. What? What? Oh. Are you locking me in here?
I want that door closed because I want you to tell me if you smell fumes.
Okay.
If it feels like you smell it, don't. I don't want you to let me know when it gets hot.
Okay.
Not the van, like the heater.
Yeah, I know. I really want to get down there and just smell it. Bear with me, guys, because I hope this works. I can't tell if it smells like anything. Let me get down there. Okay, it smells like plastic. Gross. It's warming it up, bro, but it stank. Yes. Come in here. I don't know if this is working. It's blinking green and it has brand new batteries. But it do stink. Maybe that's just the plastic. I would have to vent this out. I cannot be. I'll get a headache from this. Well, this isn't going off, so did you feel where the heat's going down there?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's basically between the tire and the frame, but closer to the frame.
So none of the heat's hitting the tire
No, it's
at all?
It's blowing back. It's
Okay.
not blowing towards it.
Okay. And you could definitely smell stuff. It's nice and warm. It's really nice, actually. It's really, really nice. But the ticking is annoying and the smell is going to give me a headache. So
I'm wondering what that is, though. Look, is this getting hot?
Little Dave installed a diesel heater. And it's blowing nice and hot. Well, today is the last day that I can stay here. K-Biggs is coming back from Florida, so I gotta clean up in here and then I gotta leave. Diesel heater definitely has its pros and cons. I'd rather smell like warm plastic and be warm in my van than be in like 0-degree weather and cold and, you know, smelling good. So it's so much easier to take a spray bottle to my hair and brush my teeth in the morning when I can just put like a little spray bottle or a little bottle of water in front of the diesel heater and have it not be completely iced out. I can like live normal. I guess the main reason I only made one video this month is just I've been emotionally feeling like really down. I had to leave a job and I am in between jobs right now, so that's basically a little depressing for me. YouTube doesn't pay that much. I wish they did, but maybe I'll try to improve my content, see if I could do better. I don't know. Depends on what you guys want, really, because you guys are the reason I'm even here in the first place. And also, you know, if I learn something, I always like to share that as well. So I made some brownies. Not that kind, just regular. I just wanted a little treat because I'm about to clean up and get out of here. But first, let's try this. I just want to try a little piece. I like my brownies really fudgy and crunchy, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to do this. I need 2 hands. I'm just gonna grab a little piece with a fork. I had to grab a fork. My mouth is watering. I can't take this with me. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. This is, whenever you make brownies, make sure you add like, if it's the box kind, because I take the box kind and I don't follow the directions. I add an extra egg, I skip the water, only put oil, then I add like a half a teaspoon of salt. Better than the bakery. Oh, I can't bring this with me.